It's Friday, and you guys know what that means. It's time to cook with Mikaela. We're making some hearty green beans today. We're gonna have bacon and sausage and green beans and yumminess. I'm making white rice on the side, so we're gonna lay the white rice down and then we're gonna put the green beans on top. Oh, it's gonna be so good. All right, so what you're gonna need, you're gonna need you a big old can of green beans, an onion. I don't really think it matters if it's yellow or white. You're gonna need some cooking spray. You'll need some smoked sausage, some ham flavor, some bacon, and some rice. You can make this with fresh green beans, but like I always tell y'all, I always take the easy way out. We're making instant rice and we're making the green beans with canned green beans, okay? All right, so I'm gonna turn my pot on high. I'm gonna spray it with my cooking spray. We're gonna let that warm up. Alrighty, I'm gonna open up my sausage. It says easy open, kill here. I don't really think it's easy. Okay, we're just gonna cut it open. Yeah, that's much easier. Alright, I'm gonna chop these up into little chunks. I cut them into chunks this big. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the pot. Alright, next I'm gonna chop up the onion, cut them into little chunks. It works. We're gonna go ahead and put it in the pot. It is smelling so good. Smells good. Smells delicious. Smells yummy. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all like my singing? Yeah. Last but certainly not least, bacon. We're just gonna cut it like we did the sausage. We're gonna chop them up into chunks. I went ahead and threw the bacon in here. And now I'm just stirring it up. Stir it up, stir it up, stir it up. And we're gonna let this cook on medium-high heat until the onions are soft, the bacon is nice and crispy, and the sausage is nice and golden brown. If these green beans taste anything like they smell, they're gonna be so good. Oh my goodness, this is what it's looking like right now. I'm gonna let this cook for a little bit longer. I'm gonna go ahead and start on my rice. So, instant white rice, every cup of water gets a cup of rice. So I'm gonna make 3 cups. 1, 3. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on high. And when that water starts boiling, that's when I'm gonna add my 3 cups of rice. All right, the bacon is crisping up. The onions are getting nice and caramelized and soft. And our sausage is getting brown. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take the lid off. I'm gonna turn the heat up just a little bit. And I'm going to open up my can of green beans, my big old huge can of green beans. Okay, I've not used this can opener with such a big can. Good job, can opener. I say that. It worked! It worked! Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put in my ham packet. Alright, we're gonna stir that in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. Now I'm gonna put the green beans in there. Now, people say rinse your green beans because there's like bug particles and stuff in there. I ain't rinsing my green beans. I like the flavor of the green beans in the water. Opa, opa. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit scared that they weren't gonna fit in the pot. But they did. Alright, now I am just going to slowly get this meat mixed in without making a complete mess. Alright, so I got it stirred in, and I'm going to put the lid on. I'm going to turn it on high heat, and when it starts to boil, I'm going to turn it down. Rice. You know what? I think it's the whole rest of the lox. Yeah. We're going to add a little bit of salt. We're going to add a little bit of pepper. Why? Because I salt and pepper everything. Alright, we're going to stir it up. We're going to turn we're going to turn it off because it is boiling. We're going to turn it off. We're going to put a lid on it. I went to the gym today and did yoga for the first time. It was not easy. Easy, baby. When I walk in a room. I see some movement. Not being patient at all. It is boiling. You're gonna add some salt and pepper to taste. I love peppery green beans, so I put a lot of pepper. Alrighty, I turned the heat down to low. We're gonna let this simmer. Ba-bam! It's time now to make my bowl. I'm gonna put a little rice at the bottom. Alright. And the green beans on top. I want to make sure I get the onions, the sausage, the bacon, and the juice. Yeah. This looks so good. Alright, it is time for that first bite. I want to make sure I get a little chunk of everything. I got the bacon, I got the rice. You all have to try this. You have to try this. It is so good. Oh, it is so delicious. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you all have a good day. Happy Friday.